I'm excited to be here. I just had a birthday. I am now 53 broken single. Yay! All my life plans are right on schedule. I'm crushing it. The only thing left on the bucket list is bankruptcy and rehab. I got this. Oh well. No, it wasn't the plan, but like dating all through your 40s, you meet a guy, the first thing he wants to know is, well, you're in your 40s and you're not married. What's wrong with you? Like, wait a minute, you're divorced with kids and baggage and an ex that still runs your life, and you're asking? What's wrong with me? Hey, how am I the loser? You lost half your stuff. Friends say, don't worry, you look younger. That could be a blessing and a curse. The only guys that come talk to me are like 15 years younger. Like, I was with a buddy and walked into a bar. It was college night not too long ago. I was like, I can't do college night. I'll break a hip. And I got a hit on. I got a number. He was 28. Yeah, nice compliment. But I'm like, 28? The hell would I do with that? I wouldn't even be a cougar. I'd be a pedophile. 28. You don't know anything at that age. You don't know enough to know there's things you don't know. You just think you know everything. And they'll tell me things. These young guys will say things like, well, maybe I could teach an old dog new tricks. I know, right? I'm like, you know what, dumbass? Old dogs don't want to learn new tricks. I just want the shit I know to start working before I stop working, okay? I'm asking out of the game right now. People, oh, age is just a number. No, it's not. If age were just a number, we wouldn't have words like Miss, Ms., and statutory. Age is not just a number. I know, like a relationship status isn't supposed to define you or anything, but jeez, it's on everything you do, every application, everywhere you go. What are you? Are you married? Are you single? Are you separated? Are you divorced? Come on, let's go through all your failed relationships. And I'm like, can I just rent a car? I have to go to the doctor and get my physical. Gotta go to the doctor. Older you get, your doctor becomes like a parole officer. You don't check in, take your freedom away. I went to the doctor, and I have a freak show good cholesterol. It's like off the charts. So they did all these tests and all these kind of standard. Came back and he said, he's brilliant. He said, I found something interesting. No. I don't want anything interesting to you in here. We want dull and mundane, okay? I said, no, it's not bad. It's just we talked about your good cholesterol. You might actually have a genetic mutation. You could live to be 120. It's like, are you kidding me? I'm 53, broken, single. I'm not even halfway done. That's the worst thing you could have told me. I live in Pittsburgh, downtown Pittsburgh. I don't love that for me. They love getting drunk in a parking lot and fireworks, okay? They really love fireworks. Now, I grew up in a town, Wintersville, Get Down, Ohio. Whew, yeah, there were still fireworks, but they're usually during the day. And that, my friends, is a true sign of white trash. Because if you're letting off fireworks and it's not even dark outside, they're not fireworks. You're just drunk and you want to blow shit up. That's where I come from. Yeah, growing up, going down to the creek. Yeah, catching crawdads. As it turns out, it was just sewage runoff, but none of us are allergic to peanuts. Cinderella story. I was in New York for 16 years. 16 years. Yeah, I'm institutionalized. I'm like Brooks from Shawshank. I don't know what to do with myself. Bored. Yeah, that was a suicide joke. Don't worry. I'm not suicidal. If I were, man, my suicide note would read like an Oscar speech. Like, I have so many people to thank that got me here. I'm sick and twisted. It's gonna get worse. Yeah, I was in New York 16 years, but a little thing happened in 2020 in the apocalypse. I don't know what happened. Someone ate a bat. Now I live in Pittsburgh. Okay. And I got here, they were just, Clemente Bridge was going out on construction and they were closing it down. Everyone's, oh my God, I know you gotta have to walk 2 extra blocks to the next bridge so you can go get drunk in a parking lot. Oh, dude. And everyone was so upset because they were cutting off the love locks. You know love locks? Yeah, that's when you put a lock, you and your significant other, you put a lock on the bridge and then you throw the keys into the water. And that means your love is forever. That'll do it, right? I think I could be one of those people that use a combination lock. Hey, I really love you, but I'm gonna remember a way to get out of this. 33 to the right, 15 to the left. Back to 30. I'm not saying I have commitment issues, but I probably have commitment issues. 53 and single. I've done so many things that kind of kept me single. Like, not just telling jokes, but I was a mechanic in the Navy. Do we have military, ex-military out there? We have to. Hoorah! There's a Marine. Air Force. That's kind of like the military. Air Force, they don't even do push-ups. They just have craft time or something. The Marines, they bark. Ark, 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 ark. That's how you know them. Ark, ark. I love it. My favorite thing Marines say is, there's no such thing as an ex-Marine. It's right, because crazy is forever. I was Navy, we didn't have a bark, I just had hey, another round. People said, did you learn to kill people in the military? No, I learned to tread water in case I fell off the boat. I was a mechanic in the Navy, yeah. That screwed me up for dating. I don't know whether I'm getting used for sex, stability, or car maintenance. And everybody has trouble dating. I don't care who you are. Dating sucks. Can I get an amen? Amen. Hell yeah. I've been left at the altar. I've been giving up for Lent. I'm not bitter. Mechanic. Some guys like that mechanic thing too much, you know. Hey baby, you want to crank my shaft? I got a V8 big block under this. Oh, stop. You guys can say some stupid shit. You know that, right? You guys say stupid shit. Some guys liked it too much. Some guys had the gall to complain about what I smelled like after I worked on their car. Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, I love that smell. It smells like I don't need you. I was in Japan the whole time I was in the military. That was sweet. I was a tall blonde. I was Duncan on it. All 5'2" of me. I came back. I didn't even know how to smoke pot anymore. I'm gonna learn how to roll a joint in Japan. Oh, look. It's a flamingo. I'm making an ass out of myself in front of a pot smoking buddy. And pot smokers used to be just they listen to the Grateful Dead, they dance like this. Just trying to not get stuck in a conversation with them. Oh my God, get me out of here. You said that out loud. I thought you were too high to know this. Now, pot is legal. So it's all cerebral, different strains. Everyone give you advice. You know what? There's only 8 things you gotta do in life. Eat, sleep, shit, fight, fornicate, smoke, dope, throw up, and be somebody, that's it. The rest is all gravy. I'm just a big drinker. They come to me for advice. I'm like, I don't know. Crown Royal bags make great oven mitts. There you go. It's my pearl of wisdom. That's all I got for you. I'm like thankful to be back in town, like in the area, you know, be closer to family. Like, you know, I went home for Thanksgiving and the Kroger's at 3 Springs Drive has my favorite Chardonnay for $5 less than the liquor store across the street. Things are cheap. So I'm stocking up on wine and everything, going to see my mom and pops. And the woman at the counter said, "Oh, are you cooking for the holiday?" No, I don't have a family. Thanks. I just bought 7 bottles of the same Chardonnay. Does that not scream single white woman to you? Do you not hear it? Spend time with my pops. My dad, 85, still working. He's hilarious. Get. I used to say he's a lot like a white Bill Cosby, but you can't say that anymore. It's a whole different connotation now. So funny. He gives up beer for Lent every year. Hold up, it's brilliant. He doesn't give up drinking. He just gives up beer. Well, if you're a beer drinker, you know, you drink everything at the same speed, so he has an excuse to be shit-faced. All through Lent, because he's drinking scotch and water. For Jesus. We're not even Catholic. Oh, he's too funny. Pretty decent sized family, you know, 4 kids. 2 batches, 2 years apart, another 2 years apart. Well, you know, my sister, 2 years older than I. My mom always dressed us the same. Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. No! That means I got the hand-me-downs. I wore that same outfit for 4 years. Family shit. Oh, boy. So I was in New York for so long, but before I actually started comedy in Houston. I was there for a while. Yeah, Houston. Right before I left, they gave me a going-away gift, all right. I got pulled over for my first DUI ever. Yeah, the family's so proud. And I looked at the cop and I told him, I'm like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just got into stand-up comedy. I'm juggling like 4 jobs at a time. I spaced a court date, so run my license. You'll see I got a warrant or 4. They don't pay attention to those suckers. They multiply like Mormons. I don't know. They just keep going. It's like, just slap the cuffs on me. I could use a couple days off anyway. And I'm broke as shit. It started to get so bad. I started thinking about stripping. But in Houston, you gotta have a license to be a stripper. Not to buy a gun. To flash your boobies for $1, you gotta go get a stripper license. A titty dancer license. But you can't get one if you got a warrant out for your arrest. Like, I'm such a loser. I'm gonna have to work hard and clean up if I want to pursue the strippatorial arts. I was like, I know, I'll just get a job at Hooters. I know I don't have the equipment, but I'll stuff my big fake jiggly boobs down in my padded bra. Pray to God I don't get fired because my titty fell out on the floor. I was taking an order at the table. And the cop let me go. He felt bad for my little titties. God bless the little titties. Used to. Then I moved to New York. Dating in New York made dying alone look better every day, I'll tell you what. I dated a sterile Daryl. There was a meatball Joey thrown in there. Dated one guy, had to give it a shot because his last name was Party. Are you serious? I could be Tracie Jayne, Party. Like, I just wish you were in the Navy with me, because then he would have been Seaman Party. That never would have got old ever. I would have laughed every day. If that were my name, I would have joined the Navy just to make people say that. Seaman Party in my office now. Seaman Party, where are you? I'm in the head, sir. I'm just wrong. I still love doing things for the troops and all. Like, I've gone overseas to tell jokes for the troops, like all through Korea, Kuwait, Iraq. Save yourself that plane ticket, it's a hellhole. Ooh, you'd be better off spending a romantic weekend in Pitcairn. But right before I left, everybody kept giving me good luck crap to take with me. I got St. Christopher medallions. I told you, I'm not even Catholic. And one guy gave me this huge blinged out cross. He said, wear this the whole time. It'll keep you safe. Oh yeah, that's the safest thing I could wear in Iraq. A large diamond encrusted symbol of Christianity. This will go real well with my thong bikini made out of pork products while I'm singing God Bless America on the streets of Baghdad. Thanks, buddy. Starting to see why I'm single? Yeah. Oh, shit. All kind of crap, like, thinking about doing comedy. Hope you like waiting tables. Waited a lot of tables. Last place I waited tables, I worked with a girl. She used to do marathons all the time. Yeah, that's impressive. I think I'd make it to the first bar. And she'd come into work and she'd be all excited. Oh, we took it easy on training today. We just ran 9 miles. 9 miles? Before you came to work. I didn't have time to make toast. Well, what's your morning routine like? I wake up and I yell, shit, I'm late, and I run out the door. I think I do. Oh, so many shitty. I've done so many shitty. I was Jello shot girl for a while there. Yeah. You got student loans, you're not proud. Sally Mae, that hooker. I was a beer tub girl. You know beer tub girls? You see them like in a big, busy bar club, just in the corner, selling just beer out of like a big cooler, can of ice kind of thing. I did that. I was even a beer tub girl in the thong bikini. Yeah, I know, it's disgusting. You don't have to tell me. All I did was pick my ass and open beer. That was my job. All night. Oh, Corona, you want to line with that? Sweet. I'll take care of you. Guys don't care. Guys still come over and say things like, boy, you're a lot better looking than the girl that was up there last week. That was me, you jackass. Where's the guys in life? The girls were just mean. I'd hear girls say things like, I couldn't do that because I have self-respect. They're the same ones I'd watch get shit-faced grinding on some scumbag on the dance floor, doing all this action. And I know chicks that get $20 a song for that number. And they can afford a coke habit. I can't afford my rum and coke habit. They'd still say at the end of the night, staggering out the door with some stranger, I have self-respect. What's your name again? I hate that. Like, I don't know why girls get so mean. You know, why are they so mean? Like, you know, I'll be sitting at a bar drinking beers with buddies. Pretty girl walks in the room. Start ripping her apart. Like, would you relax? She does not want your boyfriend. Look at him. Yeah, I got so much grief for that job. It was so stupid. It's not like I was naked. I draw the line. It's a very fine line. Happens to go right up the crack of my ass, but it counts. My sister would call me bitching at me. I can't believe you wear a thong to work at a bar. I was like, I can't believe you wear a suit to work in a cubicle. Parents were free. My parents, where's this worry? What's this gonna lead to? Is this a step in a bad direction? Stop. It's not like I'm gonna turn out to be a porn star. Couldn't do that. Porn star? At the end of a long day, I'm pissy when my feet are sore. Some of you might get that tomorrow. Yeah. Still single. I don't know what to do with relationships. I have learned a bit from failure. Yay. I know this much. I have learned that men are product-oriented, women are process-oriented. It's true, it's biological, simple, primal. It's how we make babies. But if you keep that in mind, it explains so much of the stupid shit that we do. Like, my brother started brewing beer at home. He drinks it before it's ready. It ferments in the toilet. You guys are process-oriented. Now, girls, we're all process, right? Like, how many of you guys have said to your woman, hey, come on, let's go out for a couple of beers? And she says, okay, just give me 10 minutes, I'll get ready. Is it ever 10 minutes? No, but they're like football minutes. There might be 10 minutes up here on the clock. But you know it's going to be longer than that. But there's the balance there. You know, we're process, product. Like, that's what. How many of you guys use her brain for your memory?
That's why I forget everything.
But see, that's what happens when we get in trouble. You know, you get in a fight. Guys just want to fix it real quick, right? Oh, I know, I'll just get flowers. I'll fix it. I'm like, wow, I love flowers. But you know what's nicer than flowers? If you're just not an asshole. Here's the thing. I told you I was a mechanic, right? Okay. Men were always saying, women are crazy. Women are crazy. I'm like, what does you pissing me off have to do with my mental health? Nothing. Men are the engines. They're simple, perfect, beautiful. You just give them what they need, they'll just keep on going. Food, beer, sex, food, beer, sex, food, beer, sex. Boobs in there, boobs in there, boobs in there. It's fine, they'll just keep on going. Here's some sports, honey. Now, women, we're the transmissions. Okay, we're a pain in the ass. But we have a lot to do. You can do things, but you can do something nice for the transmission. Clean it up, give it a little required maintenance, right? You know, it'll flip out on you and drop out on the street. And they're so expensive to replace. What's the slur that we even use for a guy that dresses like a girl? Tranny? But the transmission has so much to do. It's changing gears, taking all that shit. Food, beer, sex, food, beer, sex, food, beer, sex. Oh shit! Gotta watch the timing belt because between the two of them, it's all about timing. Okay, I'm taking care of all this shit. Okay, food, beer, sex, food, beer, sex, food, beer, beer. Gotta make sure some of that energy goes into the alternator, recharges the battery, because he's an engine. He doesn't just get started on his own. You gotta give him a jump. No, double gas. Food, beer, sex, food, beer, sex, food, beer, sex. Changing gears, taking care, watching all the details. All right, we're on the road. We're going in the right direction. Going in the right direction. Okay, we got wheels on the road. All right, we got this. Okay, food, beer, sex, food, beer, sex, food, beer, sex. And sometimes the engine's got to go against other engines just to see how powerful they are. Food, beer, sex, boobs and beer, boobs and beer. No? Okay, all right, I'm watching everything. I'm watching all the details. I'm taking care of everything. I'm changing gears. I got it. Right? Direction. Okay. Oh, your brother's coming in town this weekend. That's nice. Okay. Everything. Okay. Food, beer, sex, boobs and beer. Okay, I got everything. I'm gonna... And his bitch wife, you know, a little bit of warning might have been nice, but no, food, beer, sex, boobs and beer, boobs and beer. Okay, I'm not taking care of everything. And their 4 brat kids, are you even kidding me right now? I don't even, food, beer, sex, boobs and beer, boobs. I'm changing gears. I can't even take care of anything. I don't even have enough food in this house to take care of all these people. Food, beer, sex, boobs and beer. But no, I'm changing gears. I'm taking care of all that. I wash linens, everything. There's so much to do, but no, food, beer, sex. I got it all. I'm changing gears. I'm taking care of all the details, just like I always do, because I got it. Food, beer, sex. I got it. And that's why we're crazy.